Hello, my name is John Wicks here at North Trail RV in Fort Myers, Florida. I'm here today to take you through the all-new 2022 Newmar King Aire. The King Aire in 2021 went through a pretty large life cycle change, so we went through that last year. There's a few new items on it, along with quite a few upgrades with appearance and along with some amenities. The coach now comes in right around $1.45 million, so it's made a big entrance into the $1 million price point, and it's done very, very well, again, starting with last year in 2021. We'll start walking around the coach. You'll see some differences in the King Aire. It does still have the 3-step HWH step, gets you low to the ground. You'll see at the entrance door, it does have a camera here, which is an app-driven camera that you can see from inside, of course, on the Silverleaf screen, but also on your mobile, whether it's Android or Apple. We actually just drove the coach over here. When you go to put the coach in drive, it automatically is going to lock the entrance door and your baggage doors. So with your keyless pad, and once these are illuminated blue, you know that they are unlocked. So you hit the button, again, they'll pop open. The King Aire, which it does run on the Spartan K3 chassis, it's a 54,000 pound chassis. The big difference going up to the King Aire is you go to a 200-gallon fuel tank, which is the largest fuel tank in the fiberglass world. They've shifted some things around to make for more room and less weight on the front end. So you do have a nice open bay here to put some more storage. Comes standard with the 2 power slide trays. And we'll touch a little bit more on the floor plan, but this specific floor plan, which you don't see a whole lot of, is called a 4533. So the 4533 has a curbside dinette. With that, you're gonna get a little bit lower baggage doors here, but on the inside, you'll see some of the benefits for the living capability on the inside. Fridge, freezer, move to the back. It is the Dometic dual zone. So you, again, fridge or fridge freezer, whatever you prefer. 110, 12 volt. Exterior TV on this model. Again, going back to the floor plan specific, the TV is moved down to the basement. Still down, nice view. Full pull out. With your Bose, Bluetooth, and also tied to the dash radio. We'll look at it outside, but we also can touch a little bit on the inside. Again, the big upgrade for starting in 21 in the King Aire is their lithium battery pack. So again, these are dual 1250 amp hour battery packs from Lithionics. They're powered with two 3000 watt pure sine wave inverters. So again, this is 30 kW of power out of these lithium packs. It is tied to the entire coach along with 2 air conditioners, your front and middle air conditioner. From the guests we've been seeing this getting a full day plus running strictly off their batteries to power the entire coach. There is also 4 SunForce solar panels on the roof. The nice thing about the SunForce solar panels is they're actually stick down, so if someone was on the roof, you can walk on them. They're very durable to give you another 400 amps or watts of power. Walking to the back, passive tag axle. So new for Spartan is they upgraded the tag axle turning radius all the way up to 17 degrees, I do believe. So it's a big increase. They used to only have an 8-degree passive tag axle. So again, increasing the maneuverability and also turning radius for the coach. You got the big 15-gallon DEF tank, fillable from both driver's side and curb side here, passenger side. Your 2 cranking batteries, and then the Spartan workstation. So you're gonna have the air dryer here, fuel separator. Another feature for the King Aire is the power lift gate. So again, this is an air power lift gate. Coach is powered by the 15-liter, 605 horsepower Cummins, 1950 torque, big 20K hitch. Comes with the adapter for a Voyager camera. If someone has a stacker trailer or any trailer and they want to add the Voyager camera to the back of that, it's already set up for that. And it comes with the air kit for the Air Force One adapter for the tow vehicles. As we walk around, you'll see these sensors. So the King Aire comes equipped with all the safety features available out there. These will be your blind spot monitoring system. So you'll see them throughout all the way around the coach from the front to the back. So it's gonna light up on the dash and on your mirrors, letting you know that somebody is in your blind spot or alongside your coach. This is the other side, the other battery bank. We can take a look at it to see how it looks. So again, this is the second battery pack, 1260 amp hours this year, which is, the dual pack is basically one of the largest in the fiberglass industry. Dump bay stays about the same, again with the nice stainless on it. Nice big delta head. They hide your black and gray point drains here. And then the King Aire also comes with the ManaBlock system. ManaBlock system, obviously if you do get a leak inside the coach, you don't have to shut down all operations. You simply shut down those individual zones, regulates the pressure and regulates the hot water consistency. Just a quick change on the Sanacon Turbo. You can never have too much protection on this hose. So they are offering this new sleeve on the hose. It helps protect so that if you have it out and it happened, the plastic would drag on the ground. Obviously we don't want to get holes in this pipe. This protects it, gives it a lot more longevity for the use. And again, the King Aire has the power dump valves. So when you got it hooked up, you just come out, flip one valve, and it's going to open. And a new touchscreen outside. A little tough with the sun to see, but again, it reads all your gauges. You can turn on your pump, you can turn on your auto tank fill, all right here outside at the dump bay. 35-foot Glendenning power water hose reel, all standard equipment. Coming to this bay, we'll have the full 50-foot power cord reel. The King Aire also offers a 30-amp pigtail. Again, if you want to power, maybe you want your casita at your RV lot, if you were to lose power, you could set that up, or if you had a stacker trailer and you wanted to power that, you got full 30 amps coming off your 12.5 Onan generator, or again, if you were plugged into 50 amp. Power slide trays, again, accessible both sides. Makes it very easy to get in and out. The front bay, which used to house the batteries, and now they've been pushed to the back to give a greater ride performance with the offsetting the weight off the front end. You get a full 1300 PSI, I do believe, pressure washer. And then for your water that feeds your refrigerator and your spigot at your faucet is a full UV water filtration system. The front compartment, again, just your main Spartan portal here. It's gonna have a lot of your fuses for your chassis, for your cockpit, and it also has your HWH switch that'll run your front nose out. So this front nose comes all the way out, again, to expose the 12.5 Onan generator, set the power of the entire house. Just some other things while we finish up. You'll see the camera systems as we go around. So again, the coach has the 360 HD cameras, so you get a full bird's eye view of your coach on your big 10-inch X-Sight monitor on the interior, which we'll take a look at. Gives you, besides your blind spot monitoring, you have a full bird's eye view all the way around the coach for driving down the road, for seeing vehicles that are behind you, seeing the vehicle you're pulling, all that. And lastly, the main exterior change is the windows. So last year, these windows were bonded windows, which was all new for Newmar. So these are actually bonded into the fiberglass like the front windshield is. And this year, they took it all the way down to the end of the slide. And once we bring the slides out, you'll see the interior window also does the same. So it gives it a uniform, almost frameless bus style windows all the way across. With that, they went to armless Girard awnings over the windows. And of course, your big 2 rooftop Novas, all LED lit. So you got LED light awnings, LED light entry. You'll have LED lights underneath your slides, all 3 slides. And you'll also have LED lights that illuminate the entire underneath of the coach, giving a real dramatic look at night. I think we've hit everything on the outside, so I'm excited. Let's go inside and see some of the changes. Okay, stepping into the 2022 King Aire, we'll take you through some of the features and the setups inside. We're working our way around. The furniture is all Signature Series through Williamsburg. That's the only thing offered in the Newmar that is its own furniture, and it actually is real leather, not the ultra leather or the vinyl. This is real leather. 8K TV, 55-inch with the Bose sound bar. The rest of the TVs throughout the coach will be the 4Ks, all smart TVs. The coach does have on the roof dual satellites. We're currently optioning them with Dish Network, dual satellites with the SK100 for the full high def, and also the InMotion if the customer wants to watch the TV going down the road. You'll see inside, and we'll go through and we'll open up these shades. Again, a lot of what I was talking about of extending these windows all the way to the corners of the slide outs. Gives it an awesome dramatic look. So again, outside, when I discussed about the floor plan, this being a 4533, we don't do a lot of these as opposed to the most popular 4531 floor plan. What people like about this floor plan is the curbside dinette, okay? So you got your patio over here, you're out on your RV spot and you're overlooking your patio, your casita, your fire pit. The galley's a little different from what we see. You're gonna see still has the power lift gate for the Viking appliances. Again, starting in 21, the King Aire with its massive upgrade went to all Vikings appliances. So we have the Viking microwave. We went to the big 22 cube Viking refrigerator over the standard 19 that you'll find in the Essex and down. As you look around, it's kind of a little bit different look. This is a new offering of wood. Now it's offered in all their woods, this being the sable, but this is the suede. So this is a non-high gloss suede finish, all new for 2022. You can get the suede on all their woods that they offer. And you'll see as you open up the doors, they've carried the wood color all the way through into the cabinet. And again, adjustable shelves where needed. Still staying in the front of the coach. Again, the feeling of getting 4 inches of headroom in the King Aire. So starting in 21, they redesigned the floor structure to give us that height. We have a lot more height in our full wall slide. So I'm 6 foot, and you can see I'm no longer running into the side of the slide out on both sides of the coach. Just giving it a very grand feel. A lot more recessed LED lights throughout. Right now, we're sitting here running, the generator isn't running. So we're in the coach. I got 2 air conditioners running. I got the whole coach running off of that lithium battery pack. So them dual packs are running, the dual 3,000 watt inverters are powering the entire coach, which is really a cool feature for dry camping. Again, set up to an AGS auto gen start system. Once them batteries get depleted, it's automatically gonna kick on your 12.5 generator, 200 gallons of fuel. You know, you can stay out for a while on this coach without needing to refuel. Moving to the back of the coach, they did make a change to the pantry area. So it now goes to, as opposed to the old European style, this actually has the new airlock on it. So when you go to leave, as soon as you compress the air brakes, it automatically slings the lock around to lock these trays in. So really nice new feature. Nobody has to worry about, hey, did I lock it? Did I not lock it? Again, you get these full of all your food and things that they get heavy. Again, the other floor plans, the 4531, you're gonna see a lot larger pantry. It's all floor plan specific. Still at bath and a half, so we'll take a look quick. Again, you got your half head, as much storage as they can get, all backlit mirrors. They do a real nice job with the half bath. Standard, with the central vac. So we'll have a central vac in the coach. So we didn't touch on the front, but again, the countertop starting in 21 is the quartz countertops. We can get some shots of that. The quartz fouled all the way back into the bedroom. So you're gonna have quartz countertops on your dresser area. You'll have quartz built into the fascia around the bed. Still all new automatic blinds. Really give it a nice look, feel, texture in the bedroom area. Sleep number R5, so sleep number bed. And again, another 4K TV in the bedroom. Stepping up into the half bath, you transition from the porcelain tile into full marble inlaid in the rear bath. All inlaid tile in the shower pan. And of course, you will get the dual Bosch washer dryer. So residential Bosch 220 dryer. So again, just like this you would put in your household. Nice upgrade for the King Aire. New for 22, they did upgrade all the faucets, all new style, whole new shower head and shower system. The coach still does utilize the aquamizer. Again, the aquamizer is, you don't have to go through water to get the hot water. It's gonna cycle the water. Once the water reaches a hot temperature, the light will illuminate on the aquamizer, and then you'll know that you flip a lever and you can start kicking the water out and not lose any of that water. Your holding tanks are 105 fresh, 80/60 gray and black. And you'll see in the rear, 2 big sinks and a full 8-foot closet, cedar backed with a new LED. So you'll have a Silverleaf screen. Again, the Silverleaf is the full coach monitoring system. So we have a Silverleaf screen here, and then we have a Silverleaf in the front cockpit. This is also a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to your hand device, whether it's Android or if it's Apple. It runs off the My Rosie app. The My Rosie app has made quite a few enhancements this year. It's a lot more user-friendly. The interface is more convenient, but again, as long as the coach is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi at a park or your own hotspot in the coach, you can connect to your coach anywhere in the world. So you can check your temperature, you can change the temperature in your coach, you can unlock the doors, you got lights, shades, so you can handle all that, what you find on the coach here. They got some neat new features which they started last year, which is coach mode. So again, the user can, hey, I'm active camping or I'm outdoor unplugged, you can hit these. So if we're outdoor unplugged and we're going to activate, it's going to go ahead and enable the inverters, enable the chargers, enable the auto gen, and also enable the Oasis burner, because it knows, hey, we're not on power. This is what we need to do to maximize battery performance and coach performance when we're unplugged. So it makes it real easy for the end user, which is nice. Working down to the KIB touchscreens, they went to all LCD screens now, so they're not push button, they are actually LCD screens. These are all found out throughout the coach, including over the headboard, over by the seating, but you can run all your lighting, your shades. It has a televator, TV, water pump, and also generator start stop. All this stuff you can do not only here, but at your head or on your phone. So wherever you are in the coach, you can kind of handle whatever you need to do, which is very nice. Just touching on the Galley a little more. So standard for the King Aire will be the Wolf induction cooktop. So the Wolf induction cooktop is also 220 residential. A very nice upgrade for the King Aire. They still do the cutting boards on the back. So we discussed the UV water filtration system outside. Again, here's your spigot that's going to read that, take that water from there, and it'll also feed your Viking for the ice making, so it's going through an extra filtration besides the 5-micron filter at the entrance to the coach. Full stainless farmhouse sink, one piece, gives you lots of room. And again, upgraded style faucet. We look down below the sink. They do a nice pull-out, built-in trash can, and also built-in for all 5 of your sink and your covers for your Wolf induction. Again, all dovetails, and now they have the King Aire burned into all the pull-out drawers in the King Aire, making it kind of its exclusive line, which is very nice. Coming up into the cockpit of the coach, both the driver and passenger seats, obviously they are power, but they offer full heat, and they offer air-conditioned, air-cooled seats, along with massage and vibration feature. We'll go ahead and fire the coach up. So again, we're on a push button. We're gonna hit and hold, let the coach fire up. So in the cockpit, you're gonna have dual 10-inch Excite monitors, all electronic steering wheel. So with the tabs underneath the steering wheel here, we can telescope, move the wheel in and out, and also move our pedals in and out. And there's 3 driver memory settings. So with our driver memory settings, we can go ahead, and once we do set it, it's gonna set wherever you got the steering wheel, your pedals, and your mirrors in 3 different driver settings. So just touching a few things new, they no longer offer Rand McNally. It is a Nav & Go system. The Nav & Go system also does your height, weight, and width of your vehicle to keep you on and off the roads that you should be on. What's nice about it is Android based, and it does automatic updates. So going down the road, again, we'll go back and look. Now we do have slide outs, so you don't see the exact bird's eye view because there's slides in the way. So going down the road, you're gonna see your full backup camera, and then you'll also be able to see all the way around your coach and your tow vehicle. Besides that, the coach also has the Mobilize system. So the Mobilize system is going to be lane sensing. So while you're driving down the road, if you were to go off the lanes, and you can see where it shows them here, you actually get vibration in your right or left side of the seat. And then again, you'll also have your blind spot monitorings, which we showed on the outside. Something's around in your blind spot, you're going to get a notice in your mirror, side mirrors, and also a audible noise if you were to put your blinker on to say, hey, there's someone over there, you need to pay attention. The last collision avoidance this has is the OnGuard system. So the OnGuard collision avoidance is an adaptive cruise. So you got 3 settings of adaptiveness, as in close, medium, farther away. That is, you set your cruise at 60, whatever, it's going to keep you that exact distance between the person in front of you. if a situation did occur that someone got too close to you or the circumstances were too quick for the system to alert, it's going to go ahead and do an automatic brake blurb to say, hey, you need to pay attention, put your foot on the brake, and upon a possible crash, it will apply up to 70% brake pressure to stop the vehicle before it hits the object in front of you. So again, the safety features on the new King Aire, it's got them all, and it's as good as it gets in the industry today. The leveling capability, still full HWH hydraulic leveling, and then you also have built onto our glass valid dash here, you can go through and do your own air leveling right on here. So again, if you're someplace where you don't want to run your jacks down, you can auto air level it with your airbags. It's got an onboard compressor that's going to maintain the air level in your airbags so that your coach stays level, whether you're parked for a day or a week or a month, which is a real nice system. And again, just going through, you're going to have full TPS, so it's got tire pressure monitoring system throughout the coach, or excuse me, for your exterior tires. So it's not only going to do the pressure, but it's also going to do the heat of the tires. And another big upgrade for the King Aire, again, which its exclusivity is it also has a lot more sensors throughout the coach. So again, if your baggage doors are open, it's going to be telling you that your baggage doors are open, which is a nice feature, especially when you go to leave, just doing your pre-check before you leave. For the comfort of the passenger, still going to have your heated cooled seats like we discussed with the massage feature, but you also have a full navigation screen here that's tied to your Excite monitor. It'll allow the passenger to not only do the navigation, but change the radio station, check the cameras, basically do whatever they would like, as opposed to having to come over and look at the cockpit screen. You get a full, you get a charger station for the passenger, and you also get auto climate control. So the passenger has their own dials here to have their dual climate control in the area. And again, if the passenger driver wants to take over the full mode, and someone may have had it changed while they're in the seat and they forgot, the driver can simply flip the override switch, and that'll allow him to operate all the zones right from the cockpit, which is an awesome feature. Again, my name is John Wicks here at North Trail RV. I want to thank you for watching me take you through the all-new 2022 King Aire. Please like and subscribe.